Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another stadium game. Is it just me, or are the Vendettas getting good in stadium now? Maybe it's just me, but I'm seeing a number of them start to actually do stuff. And I think I've got the solution to play against them.
Welcome to the armory. It's time for the teams to consult their playbooks.
So round one, we're going to take Cross-Orbal. We're up against a Doomfist. I normally like taking Phantasm against this. We're going to get Reflex Coating. I played a game just before this where the Doomfist was really good and annoying. So Reflex Coating, I'm kind of in that mentality. These days you can sort of skip it. We also get Charge Plating, gives a bit more survivability. But honestly, in this game, I'm seeing the Doomfist as like the primary threat. And then I'm like, okay, what if you've got a Vendetta with a Mercy Pocket and Juno missiles hitting you? So I'm thinking, in general, I'm going to go an Orb build. I'm not going to bother with Chain Grasp, like, not yet anyway. It's an option in the later rounds, but we'll see how it goes. We've also got Orion, so yeah, we're probably thinking of something like Phantasm second round. But I wanted to go Cross-Orbal because I just thought, let's actually put some damage out on this team. If you go Phantasm, I'll probably be locked into Heal Orbs, and that's not particularly great with Orion, because he might sit there with a shield, and if he is chasing down the enemy, he's not very static. So it's good with a Sigma, it's good with like even a Zarya or Orisa, but with Orion I think I'll take Cross-Orbal. Fire Orb out onto the point. And I tell you, the first round is mostly about judging the ability of the enemy team. So we're playing quite passive here. Doomfist seems a bit annoying. Vendetta, okay, no real problem here. Bouncing Orb, we're following it, we're on fire, but we're just about surviving with that Cross-Orbal Orb. I honestly do think at this point though, I am regretting not going Phantasm. Because just getting that second orb cooldown is really valuable. It's like we fire our orbs and then we're kind of stuck. Ooh, soldiers in the dynamite. Is he going to live that one? Oh, he does get the kill on the Ash, but Vendetta takes him out. Mercy could res. Yeah, wrong, kind of the wrong orbs there. I don't know why I fired the heal orb up top. I was really indecisive there. Vendetta's putting pressure over onto our Wu Yang. I was taking a lot of damage. It's actually, yeah, a pretty brutal Mercy Pocket there. Oh, Mercy's so low. Chase her down. Damage orb. Oh, she's flying away. There's a Bob over on the point. He took a bit too much of a hit. I didn't want to just walk around the corner. See, Phantasm, how good would it have been there? We've just been on the Ash. We are going to use our Coalescence. Doomfist. There's no one really to heal. Ryan's coming back to point. I mean, we still have the point. We're up to 83% now. Missile's going to come in. Easy fade those. We've got a heal orb, and we've also got our reflex coating there, so I'm not too scared about standing near the wall. Doomfist hits the wall that time. Okay. Does manage to take us down. So Doomfist went for an uppercut build, by the way. I might add, also, in the last game, when I was against the Doomfist, I found an item that was really, really good. And this item will feature in this game, but not for the Doomfist. And it's actually a terrible item, but in specific scenarios, it's really good. And we'll get into that later on in the video. Enemy team now up to 32%. They did get a kill over onto our soldier. I'm gonna try and heal up our Orion and kind of escort him to the point while he escorts us. Oh, but wait, the Vendetta's also pushing us. Cross-Orbal proving quite valuable, actually. Ryan's already in there. He's got to survive for a little bit before we can fire our orbs. Oh, that's the ult. We're going to fade way out of that. Oh, they were chasing us by the looks of it. Seemed to be okay, though. 99%. Oh, we were a bit late fading that. If another one comes in, it's going to be painful, but we do manage to take the Juno down. Okay, a nice clean round one. We earned some really good money, but enemy team ahead of us in cash. Who got the MVP on their team? Okay, it was the Vendetta. We got 15,000 just over, which is really nice for itemization. It's always nice to get
the payload race.
a round number.
Now's
So,
the time for our
going
teams
into round
to
2,
work
as I
out
said,
their
I
strategies.
was kind of regretting not going Phantasm. I think it makes sense. What I'm considering here, though, is Void Hoppers. The thing is, if you go Void Hoppers too early and it, you know, maybe the Ashe isn't that much of a threat, then it's not particularly good. So I'm leaving the power for now. Let's see what items we can get. Energized Bracers. Vitality Amplifier. We can. It gives us extra health, which is good for survival. We're going to pick Phantasm now, just because, yeah. We made that decision.
The arena is calling.
If we
Our
get
teams
Nano
have
Cola.
20 seconds left.
Yeah, okay, we're going to leave 1k on the table. There's not really a better way. I want to keep Reflex Coating. I want to get Electrolyte.
This will help.
I don't think it's worth... Well, we'd have to sell those and another item to maybe go with some sort of like custom stock ballistic buffer combo or something weird.
3, 2, 1.
So yeah, we checked the Doom's powers there, because in the last game the Doom was getting a load of overhealth whenever they hit us with abilities. You might know where I'm going now. Kind of spoiled it. Oh wow, we get crushed by the Vendetta. You might know where we're going with that item if you've been paying attention to the new patch. Okay, even though we got eliminated really, really quickly, our team doing really well there. Take down the Mercy and Vendetta. Gonna bounce a heal orb for our Ryan. Hopefully get some sort of healing through. He's charging in though. I also don't think many of our team have got reflex coating, which, you know, it's not essential. Most of the Doomfists are using like uppercuts anyway. It does help. It helps more if you're also against like a Cassidy Ana, and then I'd definitely get it if you're against the Doom Cassidy Ana. But if it's only the Doomfist that's getting any sort of stuns on us, then you can skip it. Oh, Ashe very low. No, we get punched. Okay, they do get taken down. We bounce the orbs around. Hopefully the heal orb should hit our Ryan. He does seem to be getting some healing. Gonna fade the missiles. Okay, I mean, neither team's making crazy progress, but we are in the lead here. Okay, drop off an orb. Gotta watch out for the Doom. Oh, ooh, it's not on us. It's normally the case that a Doom will ult us after they've seen us use Fade. But not this case. Okay, drop off another Phantasm Orb. Our player's getting very, very low. We can hit Coalescence here. Oh no, the Doomfist was facing the other way, which is why we used it. Okay, we'll just block the objective, because why not? Can we get down the... No, we absolutely cannot. Our numbers are really low in this game though. We're like 2,000, 2,600. And the game's been going on for ages. Oh, look how good Void Hoppers would be, but I feel like we need to get the orbs online quite early. Void Hoppers is an option. Basically, we can decide later on, do we want to go for Chain Grasp, Void Hoppers. You can go multi-ball, but depends on if there's debuffs that need applying, like absolutely need applying. Okay, we're going to drop off an orb here, fade back. We're going to take the Mega as well. Shatter comes in. We put a little bit of damage out over onto the Ashe, but then we rotate and the Ryan rotates the other way, so it does get taken down. Phantasm Orb on a Doomfist. A little bit scary. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, set up the up-down bounce. Kind of. We didn't put it there for cross orbal. Oh, this is a bit scary. Reflex Gun is going to really help with that punch in there. The Ashe is also there, though. We're going to have to somehow get out. We opt to go to the left-hand side towards our spawn. Our Ryan's kind of around there as well. Vendetta. Nice block timing there. We have our Coalescence. We don't want to get punched out of this one by the Doomfist right away. Okay, Meteor Strike's coming in. We see an isolated Ashe. No one's looking at him to heal. They do get taken down. See if we can block the Mercy res as well. Let's see we're targeting right now. Mercy gets taken down. Fade just in time for the Doomfist. Vendetta's on us, hurting us quite a lot actually. We were following our heal orb the entire time then. They still managed to get out, and the Fire Strike was so close. Enemy team's still in the lead, so we've got to push it a little bit. We do have some numbers here though. Oh, Vendetta nearly managed to take down one of ours. I think it was the May. Yeah, May's the one on low health. So we're now the team in the lead. Spiral Orb up to help our team. Juno gets taken down. Mercy again. We're looking to block the res. stay around there because we could drop a Phantasm Orb. She's flying off into the sunset. And we did take round 2.
2-0. Some intense competition this round.
So I'm telling people to get Reflex Coating this time because it does still feel like at this point that the Doomfist is the biggest threat. And I said the Vendettas get really good, right? But as of right now, yeah, they're doing fine, but Vendetta's kind of meh in Stadium. At least that's my perception, apart from a few players who've performed really well on them. I'm like, I'm not seeing them as a massive threat. But then that's maybe to me. I mean, look, they're on 27,000 cash, which is, you know, that's pretty high. We're on what are we on? 25,000. And they've done 10k damage. And honestly, I haven't really noticed it at this point. So I'm trying to get the team prepared for the Doomfist punches so that when we do fire a cross orb around, they'll get a bit of overhealth and then it's much easier just to heal them up rather than them keep on taking damage. Now, I'm considering that item.
The arena is calling.
That's a new item.
20 seconds left.
But it's too early. I'd rather get Cyber Venom. There's a massive downside with that item, and this is why it's generally terrible. I recommend that you do not buy it in 99% of cases that you're thinking about buying it. And that's because it only applies to one target with a cooldown. So you might be going, hey, this player's got so much overhealth. We can just use that Sundering Vial or whatever it's called. But then you end up just throwing an orb out and it hits the tank. And maybe the tank has nothing that gives them overhealth. So it's like, maybe you could use it against a Junker Queen. Maybe there's a few heroes, but it's just not that good. And it's so expensive for what it is as well. You don't get any basic, or hardly any basic stats. Oh, Vendetta's pushing us a little bit here. Change his target. We're 2 rounds up though at this point, so things are looking really, really good. Try and heal the Mei, but... Okay. So there is a lot of damage coming out of them now. We're checking out the builds. They're all on weapon power. I want to know if I want to build some defenses against this. Have I got to look for like defenses against ability power or weapon power? I don't know what a Vendetta does, so... Either way, we'll get a bit of damage over onto them. Enemy team making big... Wow, okay, we got hit by so much stuff then. Ash dynamites, some missiles probably came in or were close to coming in, and then the Vendetta as well. Just walking into our tank. Fired a heal orb last time, so Phantasm's going to be a heal orb. Damage orb this time because I know I want to use a damage orb. Make sure we apply that Cyber Venom like here. Oh, I think that was the ult from Vendetta as well. Doomfist doesn't go for a punch for us. We try and fade the missiles. Vendetta's on us as well with that damage amp from the Mercy. It's kind of crazy. They can just walk through our whole team. Yeah, so at this point it's like, okay, I don't think the Doom's the threat. Nice shatter. Nice. Needed.
Position is insurmountable.
So yeah, it's like, okay, well, I don't have experience in ranked playing against Vendetta, so I'm not too sure of how they're meant to be played, but I mean, this is a champion competitive player playing the hero. We spin for that heal orb then to make sure it bounces near our team because we had players taking damage. Gonna go target the Juno here. Our Mercy's pocketing, but we do have Cyber Venom, which is being applied to both of them right now. Damage orb comes in. We take out both of the sports. That's huge. Might be able to get another round here. Doomfist ult, not so defensively. Again, we're waiting for Void Hoppers. At this point, it's basically decided. Like, unless we're feeling like Chain Grasp, double damage orbs there. We're still not in the lead though. They made a huge push right at the start. Gonna fire the... Thanks, mate. There goes my Cyber Venoms. Okay, we've got a Soldier ult in there as well. Heal orb bouncing around. Okay, we're going into overtime. Bob comes in as well though. Vendetta's on us. Health's just not moving. We got Cyber Venom as well.
The Deadlock gang set their reverse the time.
Okay, well, Enemy team going to be getting that one. 7k damage. I mean, we were firing out basically damage orbs and we were on like 3.4k damage. 3.5k damage. Vendetta with 13.5k cash. Okay. So something's going to need to be done about this. What we've got here is we have a damage amped Vendetta. We've got Doomfist being very annoying. And there's those Ash Dynamites as well, which are very frustrating. Juno missiles. I mean, there's a lot of threats on their team. So here, we've got 19k cash. Liquid nitrogen. That's my first answer to Vendetta. So she's going to be getting movement speed, I think, and attack speed on the onslaught stacks, if I remember reading that correctly. And so let's get liquid nitrogen. We've got cyber venom with it as well. Let's go debuff. Like, if we can slow her, maybe it won't be as threatening. We're going to get Vitality Amplifier. Energized Brace is going to give us some ability lifesteal. We've got Void Hoppers as well. Should help us against the Dynamite. So, my answer to Vendetta, as of this moment in the game, is going to be Liquid Nitrogen. Let's slow her down. You know, she's damage amped, but if she can't get that close to you... I mean, she's got a lot of just mobility in the movement. Again, it's all just weapon power, not really cooldown reduction or anything. So yeah, that is the plan. What have they got here?
3, 2,
Overhealth.
1.
Okay.
Commencing attack on objective B.
So they've basically got 2 powers now, which we're checking there, that both give overhealth. So Sundering, well, I don't even know if that's the name of it, but that new item might be really good, but we have to make sure that the Vendetta's the player that we damage. So Liquid Nitrogen is helping out a little bit. It's not crazy good, but anything, you know, if the Vendetta misses a couple of swings because they're not in range, then these debuffs can be really, really good. Enemy team hasn't really got anything to shake these debuffs at all, so we want to apply as many as we can. And in this case, yeah, just Cyber Venom, Liquid Nitrogen, the Phantasm, and Cross Orbital to apply it a couple of times. We get overhealth from that. Shame we didn't get the ability lifesteal. Their health is back up. If she came down this side, then I think we're in a good position. Okay, we get the slow onto the Mercy and Cyber Venom. Quick Void Hoppers to cleanse the team of the Dynamites, but seems like they're still taking some damage. Can we get over to the May? Okay. They're on us now. We're just about... Never mind. I was going to say we're just about surviving, but that overhead swing is just... yeah, kind of brutal. Still, their damage isn't as high so far this round as it was. They did get taken down by our May as well. Mercy's pushing in. We're going to fire an orb down there. Okay, we're over on the point. Okay, quick bounce to the damage orbs. Orion is there. We want to push up to the choke point. Get that Phantasm orb in. There we go. Beta Doomfist. Cooldown. I mean, they're waiting for their team anyway, but just checking the side rooms as well. Oh, we take quite a big hit there. We need to fire an orb. Like, we can't hold that and wait for targets. Coalescence over onto the Juno was so weak. Push round. I mean, the Ash is getting healed by the Mercy, so that's not really going to work. Still applying, yeah, debuffs with the Coalescence though to many players. Gonna fade back. Oh no, we tried to save our Wu Yang. Vendetta's over on us. Actually, she's a bit, I say, big shatter again. Phantasm Orbs there as well. Vendetta's still alive. There's a Bob here. Okay, Ryan pins the Bob. No, Ryan, you've got to come this way. This direction. Just go this way. Walk forward, Ryan. Ryan, our team's over on the point. I've got to try and kill the Bob. Look, if you walk forward, we just ignore the Bob. I'll heal you getting through there. I'll Void Hoppers you. This is a problem. We're just about surviving. Now the Juno ults in as well. Surely not. We fade through. We've got to go to the side. We can't go behind them. They'll see us there. Bounce our cross orbital orb. Oh, there's an Ash next to us. We use our orb. We're hiding now, but we want to go back to the orb for some heals. Sneaky heals there. Damage orb and heal orb on the point where we're going to be playing. No, we got swung on by the Vendetta. Our team's kind of Oh, this is tricky. Okay, we've got two huge stall characters, but Ryan pins in when he should probably be using his shield. May for the stall. We do have that. What's it called? Electrolytes, which gives us the movement speed of running shoes they used to have. Right, we're in over onto the point. Coalescence over onto the Vendetta. We've still got to get over onto the point. Just about surviving with that ability lifesteal and the self-healing from Coalescence. Doomfist is close. Does jump up, misses a couple of abilities. Phantasm Orb ability lifesteal. We try to fade up top. It doesn't quite work, so we're going to hide behind the pillar. But Vendetta with another swing on us again. Still, it's bought time for our Ryan. It's bought. We've just got eliminated. Wu Yang's on the point. May's arriving soon and will be there for the follow-up. If May can stall. Can the May stall? I mean, we've got nothing. We haven't got Coalescence this time. I don't want to use my Fade yet because we're probably going to need it. May still in there. Good walls from the May. Void Hoppers does save the May briefly. We get hit by a missile there. We might have to hide, but actually the Juno does run away. Doomfist there. Vendetta was really low. We're going to fade those dynamites immediately because they really hurt. Ash trying to push us as well. We're trying to hold. Cross Orbal there. We fire another Orb off. Ability lifesteal over onto the Juno. Juno very weak up top. It looks like we're doing quite well here, actually. Doomfist gets taken down. We've stabilized. Somehow we've actually managed to stabilize. There's just a Juno. She's walking over towards the point. Does hit a missile, but our soldier cleans that up. Vendetta doesn't get to the point in time. How on earth did we win that round? I have no idea. 16k from the Vendetta. We're on 15.5. In fact, they're closer to 17. Oof. I have no idea how we won that round. I mean, I guess just the power of having a Ryan shield and a May and a Moira that can get back really quickly. If you don't think that Electrolytes is the best starting survival item in the game after that, then there's something wrong with you. So yeah, we're checking how can we shut down this Vendetta. We've already got Liquid Nitrogen. We've already got Cyber Venom. Two of their abilities give over health. Is it time? What's the money looking like? Sundering Vial. Okay, it leaves 16k. Lumerico is going to give us a bit more survivability. We're going to have to give up either Reflex Coating or Electrolyte. Reflex Coating, goodbye. Question is, what are we actually going to buy with this? Now, what I'm realizing here by checking all of the items, I don't have any ability lifesteal. So I wanted to get Nano Cola there, but we're going to go with Vitality Amplifier. It's going to give us a little bit of ability lifesteal just for those kind of clutch moments. We've got 451 health right now. That's pretty decent. It's good for the Void Hoppers as well. So yeah, that's what we're going to be going with.
The arena is ready and waiting.
So we've kind of got 3 debuffs here. Now we've got to make sure that Sundering Vial is triggered on the Vendetta, but we're not going to be able to always make that happen because we're not just going to sit there and hold our damage if there's a Doomfist in front of us, right? So now they should get reduced healing. Over health kind of gets blocked, but only on one target when we deal any damage to them. And then yeah, there's also Liquid Nitrogen, which is still very, very valuable. Going to keep that. I want to fire the orb, but again, I don't really want it on the Doomfist here. We've got to kind of hope that it hits someone there. You'll see a little green circle. Void Hoppers might have saved them there. You see that little green icon above the Vendetta? That's when they're not getting the overhealth. And the Vendetta's build, they get a load of overhealth. I think they've got Phantasmic Flux as well. But they get a little bit of overhealth whenever they use that E, like now. So our team over on the point. It's on the Doomfist now, but it's already expired. And it has a 5-second cooldown, and then you can apply it again. So yeah, that's another reason why it's not particularly great. I think that's a smart idea. Otherwise, I mean, Moira would just be a permanent debuffer, right? Imagine if we were running this combo and they had the same effect as Cyber Venom and Liquid Nitrogen. We hear the jump pads. We fire a Cross Orbital Orb in advance. It's still not enough. Vendetta's health is full because of the Mercy healing. Also the Phantasmic Flux. We're going to fade. We use the Heal Orb this time. We're kind of standing in it. Just tanking the shots from Ash. We're putting a bit of pressure over onto the Ash. We've got to fade through though. Take the Mega. Heals over onto the Ryan. The Ash is there. We've got nothing for this though. We needed like another second and then we'd be able to fade that one. So enemy team has got the point. We did manage to get 53% though. Yeah, it's a little bit scary. I mean, they just have so many abilities. And yeah, they're really hurting when they've got this Mercy Pocket. We're just going to fade that. Don't give the Ashe the cash. No, don't walk into it. Okay. Heal orb bounced. Okay, yeah, we're not going to stand there for that ult. I'm actually getting used to that ult existing now. Coalescence. Oh, we were just about to fade up top like that. Put some damage over onto the Juno. No overhealth for you, but I don't know if she's getting any anyway. Cyber Venom might play a role here. We probably need to heal the Ryan up, but no. Vendetta's there on that. Doomfist punches us out. No reflex coating anymore. Okay, enemy team. 80%. I mean, can we get through and get a touch on this one? No, because the running shoes, not running shoes, electrolytes. We fade jump too far out of spawn. Okay, we go through here. Soldier looks like he's going to get the touch. I wasn't 100% sure if he was getting a touch or not. See if we can get the Doomfist down before he attacks our Ryan. Again, our team just all collapsing at the right time here. Void Hoppers might have triggered on somebody there. Ashe, no overhealth for you. We do take down the Ashe. Again, though, Ashe not the target. We won. Same with the Juno here. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to get the kill on that one. Just gonna fade away up top. Had a jump pad, but it was our soldier. Still got to look for it though, just in case. Oh, Juno missiles hitting us a little bit. So we really want it on the Vendetta. There we go. Not that it matters. They weren't getting much overhealth from that. Anyway, Phantasm Orb there. Doomfist no overhealth. Oh, we need our Void Hoppers. No, it wasn't in time. Juno fired the missiles. We were so close there as well. Coalescence. Doomfist misses it. Phantasm Orb over onto the Doomfist. Doomfist about to get cleaned up. Looks like our team is going to come out on top in this game. Yeah, I wanted to highlight the item. I think it may very well be an answer to Vendetta, but the whole combo, just having all of those debuffs, I think is very important. We still deal decent damage, 24k, 20k healing, 35 eliminations. You know, against a good player with a Mercy Pocket. Pretty happy with that. I will do the same build again if I'm in the same situation. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. We'll see you in the next one. GG.